I'm Quynn Red Mountain, founder and caretaker of Web of Life Animist, weboflifeanimist.com. And you can find out more about what I have to offer at quinn.com, quinn.com. I have been thinking lately about the layers of hiding and fear that have been instilled in so many of us, especially people born or raised or trained as women, about our intuitive abilities and about, quote, being a witch, being crazy, or being a witch. And there were very real reasons for that. All of us have in our ancestry way too many generations of colonization and religion that have persecuted and done horrible things to anyone that they decided was either crazy or a witch. And that could be for speaking up too much. That could be taking up too much space. That could be showing any kind of intuition or ability in these realms at all. It could be about understanding herbs, about being a healer, about being a good business person. It could be that you connect with animals. So many reasons. And people would come and take you away in the night and or in front of everyone, and all kinds of methods of madness would then happen to people in our communities. So whether it happened to our ancestors or we watched it happen, that was the precursor for getting European people and women ready to be able to withstand horrifying things on this continent, lynchings and horrible atrocities. And it was done just right out in the open. People like hanging in the square, right? Horrible. And so there's okay. So I work for the last 25 years or so. I've worked with a lot of different people, mostly women, around intuitive abilities and what we are born with and what comes into us throughout our life about our sense of intuition, of knowing, of empathy, of divination, all kinds of abilities or gifts like that. And the nervousness that people have, even drumming and making, drawing too much attention to ourselves in certain ways, the shaking fear that is in ourselves that we absolutely have to address and learn more about, be honest about what happened in our families and our lineages. Also, not just of what's happened to us, but what's happened by our ancestors. Very significant, horrifying, ugly, and it's still going on now. We can see it. The Dear Leader talks about witch hunts, right? They're doing that on purpose to kindle up the little embers of fear in populations about, hey, if you act wrong, bad stuff will happen to you. People wanting to be silent and not speak out, not show that part of themselves at work or to anyone with power or to people in their family because they'll be medicated or institutionalized, things taken away. And learn about your own history around that. None of us learned about it. You know that, right? None of us learned in school about the witch burning era at all. I had to learn it on my own in my early 20s and on. It's still going on. It's just gross and horrifying. And so these mean, cruel, judgmental energies that are now, well, in different places around the world. Afghanistan, the same thing is happening exactly right now. And so in other places too, gender apartheid, such like that, right? There's names for it, that we can't just let it be. We have to examine it within ourselves. We have to find the places that scare the shit out of us internally and work with them, gain more confidence, and get tougher, right? By accepting who we are and also the aspect of what we come from. A lot of us have bad things in our ancestries, and we cannot hide from that, because that cruelty then goes to other people, right? It keeps, as Resmaa Menakem talks about in My Grandmother's Hands, dirty pain shoots and gets blown through people over and over and over. We can't continue that. That is a huge part of what we have to change right now, this generation. So learn about it, seek it out, put in keywords into search engines. You will find a lot. And I've just been showing a few images that are still around from those horrifying eras. And it's still, in a lot of ways, a different version of a horrifying era. And it's linked exactly with the burning and the killing of those they called witch. Thank you for listening.